What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in to see how my budget is going. Let's go ahead and close out the month of March and get set up for the month of April. Okay, so let's talk about how things went for the week of March 23rd to March 29th. We were working with a total income of $1,850.08. Let's see how we spent it. First, we sent $921.94 to our debt snowball. If you know, you know, I am working as hard as I can to pay off our next credit card in this debt-free journey. And my goal as an anniversary gift to us both is to pay off that credit card. So that is one of my business credit cards. I name her Spark. And so we sent $882.94 to that credit card. And then the other debt snowball received was totaled $39, and that was to my Discover credit card. So that payment of $882.94 means that we were successfully able to pay off yet another credit card, y'all. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice today. I'm still waking up, even though it's 12 o'clock. So I am very excited about that, to see us in another month with another credit card paid off. And I am now moving towards our oldest line of credit. It might be the second oldest, but we've had this Discover credit card for a long time. So my goal is to pay that down next. I may pause once I get it down to a certain amount and switch to another credit card. I don't know. But for right now, we're focused on Discover next. So we already started it off with that $39 payment, y'all. Now let's talk about spending. We set aside $500 for spending. We are traveling right now and using cash and our debit card. So that $500 was transferred to our debit card spend account. That way, if there's anything we can't pay for it with cash, we can pay for it with the debit card. Next is gifts. We sent $175 to different people. Taxes, I set aside $135 since I do my own taxes. I'm self-employed with Sister Locks. And I set aside $100 to savings. That left $18.14 for anything I wanted to spend it on, so I sent it to investing. I really am just locked in right now. If it's not going towards savings, debt payoff, bills, travel, that is our only fund, then it's going to investing. Right now, I know the deadline is coming up for contributing to the previous year for your IRAs and such, so I'm really just trickling any little bit I have into that for the last time. And yeah, that's a zero-based budget. So this week we sent almost half of our income to debt, y'all. Pretty much like 50% of our income. Next was spending. We sent 27% to spending, and that is literally because we had no bills to pay for the month. We paid everything with the first few pays. You know how I like to do it, the first few months. The first few weeks of the month are dedicated to bills being paid and huge debt payments. And then the last week, we can kind of breathe a little bit and prepare for the next month. So sometimes I use it to get ahead on April. This time I was able to pay off a credit card. So I'm like, we're definitely doing that. Then we sent just about 10% to gifts, 7% to taxes, 5% to savings, and pretty much 1% to investing. So I am very happy with this breakdown for this week. Let me know how you think I did this week. How is it going for you? How are you ending your March? How are you starting your April? I will definitely be looking at my April numbers and sharing them with you. I've been kind of tweaking them and trying to see what we're going to do next. April is going to be a month where I already know we may not make as much progress because our income will be changing. And I also, since we're traveling, I don't get paid. I don't have PTO. I do try to set aside money so that I can contribute to the bills account, so that way our bills are paid even when I'm not home working. But my husband, he's going to use his PTO, but I just know that our checks are going to be smaller. our income is going to be smaller, and that's okay, because we are still going to have our bills paid. We'll still be able to contribute to savings and debt payoff, but those amounts will just not be as large. And then we'll get right back to it at the end of April, going into May, hitting it hard. So definitely enjoying my time off. I hope you can see it in my face. Like, I just feel refreshed, y'all. I feel, and it's only been a few days, like doing what you want to do when you want to do it. We need to normalize doing that for a few days every so often. Working is not all there is to life, and I am, resetting, I'm scheduling, I am making sure I'm good for the next few months, and it feels good to be able to focus and spend time with my family. So I think that is what I wanted to share for this week's video. I could give you a cash stuffing update. Let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, so I have my everyday carry, and this is all the cash that I have on hand in my everyday carry. We are literally just paying for our meals with cash, and since it's our anniversary, we are just kind of like eating what we want when we want. We're honestly only eating about 1 to 2 meals a day, because like you wake up early and you don't really feel like eating because you had like a big meal last night, and I've just been doing the leftover thing. But anyway, in my cash carry right now, I have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 370, 380, 385, 390, 400, 410, 411. So that is what I'm carrying around for all spending. So like yesterday, y'all, we are really hoofing it. Micah and I was killing it yesterday. We walked like 8 miles to go to do some shopping so that he could pick up some workout clothes that he wanted and some, regular casual clothes. And then we walked back. So we are really trying to be active. That is one of our goals for while we're off, so that we can really hit the ground running when we get back home. So we saved money on Ubers. We didn't have to pay for Ubers there or back. We fully planned on walking there and being too exhausted to walk back, because it was like 4 miles to get there. But we took a break. I kikied on the phone with my homegirl, and then we hoofed it right back like it was nothing. I'm seeing the progress. Okay, so then I have cash that is for the extent of the trip, the whole time we're gone. So this is cash that I would never carry around all the time. It stays locked in the room. So this is what we are looking like so far. I feel really good. I feel like this should hold us for our travel needs for the rest of the time. So let's see how much it is. First, I have my $20 bills. I think I'm just going to count them and then go to my calculator and then see how much we have. So, all right, I got my calculator pulled up. I be wanting to say calculator so bad, y'all. But literally, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Why did I feel like I said 40 already? But I didn't. 1, 2, 3. That's 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 74. So we've got 74 20s. Okay, so that's $1,480. Then we've got 2 10s, so that's 20. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 5s. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Ooh, and I found another 5. So plus 22 plus another 5 means that we have a total of $1,557 in reserve. Now, if we add the 360, 380, 390, 400, 411 to that, That means we have $1,968 left to work with. So that means that I came here with a little over $2,000 because we've only been here a few days. And I want to say we've paid for maybe two Ubers, 2 taxis, and about 3 days worth of meals. So that's not bad. I feel like we're doing pretty good. And yeah, this is how I afford to travel. This is why I do those savings challenges. You've watched me do those monthly savings challenges, y'all. You know I have been just putting the monthlies to the side in here. And that $400 here, $300 there, it really does add up. So that is my cash update for the week. I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, you know what it is. Peace, love, and budgets.